Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Tarot, aka LLE Astrology. Back, new weeks, new energies. We have Twin Flames in separation for May 5th through May 12th. And definitely a little anxious to see what's going on as always. Ain't got no rants right now. I'm just finna really get the spread going. Got a lot of messages to get out today to the collective, to a winding now. So got a few things going outside the channel for a little bit. So I just figure I take advantage of the free day that I got right now and go from there. So Twin Flames and separation reading now. I will be doing Divine Masculine situation next, Divine Feminine situation after that, Twin Flames and union, reunion, and recognition. I will be doing those. Definitely doing karmic situations this week, and not the best place to put this. I'm definitely going to do some extended breakdowns because I ain't did none in a minute, and definitely need to get them tactics back down to play though. But give me 1 second and we will begin shortly. Okay. Three of Wands out here. Purpose. Queen of Wands out here. Feminine. Ace of Pentacles out here. Big ass manifestation. Lucy Lou out here. Six of Pentacles getting square out here. Four of Pentacles is holding on to something, not letting go. Got distractions. Got the Lovers card. Got the Harvest card out here. Romeo card out here. Celebration card out here. And let's begin. So, overall energy. We got the Two of Swords. This is pussyfooting around. This is the next step of going in the right direction, because it's only one right way. That's the Ace of Swords. The right direction. This is what happens once you go in that right direction. You always got a choice. Always got a choice to go back. And let me give this disclaimer before I even begin. Like I said, I'm writing a little book and shit, and you know what I'm saying, I got rules to my little language, and how it gets down in this twin flame realm. It's like rule number one, it's an unwritten rule to this twin flame situation, to this twin flame demo, to this twin flame lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And rule number one is this shit is optional. This twin flame situation is optional. That's number one. So as long as you understand rule one, I don't think you can get anything misconstrued past that step. Okay, let's get with it. So, past that step, you always got a choice. You can always be in or out. You can always be with the shits or not with the shits. Either way, you got to make up your mind. Swords, mental. You got to make up your mind on that. That goes for the Divine Masculine and you Divine Feminine. Y'all just need to make y'all mind up on what direction y'all want to go and stop pivoting on any mental directions you guys are kind of faced with right now. It's kind of like y'all at a fork on the road and there's only one right way. Clarifying this energy here. Got the King of Cups. This is tough love. 1950s, 1960s dad. These are people in your life who's keeping shit 100 with you. Who are not fucking biting their tongue on this little mental double dutch shit you've been doing. I mean, if you've been doing it now, you've probably been doing it for a while. And if you've been doing it for a while, then it must be as consistent as your behavior. Because behavior is consistent until you change it. And that's facts. So let's put more emphasis on what this tough love card might be, given that it's the overall energy and all. Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior. So, overall energy, you both, Divine Masculine and the Feminine, you guys are kind of in limbo with each other right now, mentally. Aside from that, emotionally, you guys are playing the tough guy. It's like good cop, bad cop. Somebody has to play the bad cop and somebody has to play the good cop. Right now, it's like two good cops or two bad cops. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be... I mean, things have to blend, man. Your masculine energy or you're feminine energy and he's masculine energy, or he's feminine energy. Either way, you guys have to blend. Okay, this is called mentally coexisting with each other. You guys aren't both headed in the same direction. You guys won't even, I don't know, manifest in the same location, if you kind of understand what I'm saying. It's like both of y'all playing a tough guy. Both of y'all are in forks in the road, and both of y'all hurt. Overall energy. Bottom line energy, you got fear, or making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. This has a lot to do with this Two of Swords up here. So like I say, the main reason why you guys aren't headed in the right direction, because it kind of seems like the right direction is food. Like I said, I mean, if you really knew that rule number one, this shit is optional, you wouldn't put yourself through most of the rigmarole you guys put yourself through. You know what I mean? Fake life, man. It's better than them squares, I'm telling you. Number one, it's like, can't live in fear. And since the opposite of fear is love, I mean, well, shit, it's only two directions. Fear and love. Here's love, there's fear. It's the complete opposite of it. And if you're in fear, then you're not in the direction of love. And you need to do the opposite of that. Three of Pentacles. This is you and another person building. This is you and another person doing shit. This is a person leveling up to the other side. This is more of Two of Wands territory down here. This is more of Three of Wands territory up here. Manifesting. This is literal physical things. Bottom line is a little fear as far as this bridge you're trying to build with your twin. A lot of people are really fearful, scared, kind of, I don't know, mentally beat beyond recognition. And let me put some more smoke on that. Ten of Swords. Fear is just the step after the death card, or a permanent ending, or a betrayal, or a permanent breakup, or a death in the family, or some strong sense of change. Whatever happened with this Ten of Swords, and both of you got deaths y'all dealing with, both of you have betrayal y'all dealing with, both of y'all got y'all own thing. But you two are on the same path. Like I said, going back to this Three of Pentacles, because this is both of you guys. This speaks about both of you guys. This is the bottom line energy. So you two got to get to the other side. The only way you here can get over here is if this person here helps you get here. Each one, reach one. You got to reach out to this person so they can get you to the other side. But they got to reach out to you to get you here. Yes, they are the more advanced. Because like I said, it's like going to a bridge and it's like you see a person on the other side of the bridge, they're smiling. You're like, fuck all that smiling shit. Hey, how do I get to the other side? And that person screams out, you're going to have to figure that out yourself. It means you're going to have to think. So there's no fucking handout. They had to do the same thing you had to do. You just need to get with the shits. You just need to get with the shits. They did what they had to do to get to the other side. You just need to do what you need to do to get here. This could be a metaphor for a relationship, a job you want to get, whatever. It's you and another person doing something to get on one accord, but it's also to get you to the other side, to evolve. It's a three. It's evolution. It's trinitized. At any rate, all you got to do is build to get here. Just meet motherfuckers halfway. Even with God. You meet God halfway, he gonna get you across that bridge, man. It's law. Whether you building with God or another person. You gotta meet people halfway. And when it comes to each other, y'all gonna have to meet each other halfway. As long as you build, feminine. As long as you build, he's gonna have to do what he has to do to get you to the other side. But the way this shit is really looking like, it's almost like feminine, you're here and he's here. And until he meets you halfway, makes no sense to even spending time, energy, and resources trying to meet him halfway when he ain't even started yet. Or whatever that might be. Overall, Bottom line energies. Coming to the situation, feminine, you got the Six of Wands. This is a celebration. This is a victory. And clarifying this victory or this celebration is a Four of Pentacles. Now, energy I'm getting with this is basically the process. Three of Pentacles. What's the next step? Four of Pentacles. I told you, once you get to the other side, you ain't content. It don't stop there. You got to keep evolving. Yes, you evolved, but you got to keep going. You evolving was just the Three of Pentacles. You evolving in your divine purpose was just the Three of Wands. It's just the third step. You are not at 10. Fuck is you talking about? The next step after this Three of Pentacles is the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on to some shit or not letting go of something. This is the equivalent of, like, I don't know, you become the president of the United States, but you don't want to start smoking squares or bud or whatever the fuck they want you to do that you need to let go of for you to really embrace your purpose right now. Just going real Obama on motherfuckers. Yeah, I mean, you gotta get to the next level. But just because you're at the next level don't mean it's gonna stop there. It's gonna be people waiting to hold you down, or people waiting for you to stay in that same mind frame you are in so you don't evolve. It's one thing getting a job, it's another thing to attain it. Once again, this is like you want to be an actor. Boom, you get your first Star role, you're knocking out the park, you are a motherfucking celebrity now. But you gotta evolve. Meaning you gotta make more money, you gotta get better roles. Might need to get some physical changes going on. Might need to get some better acting experience. Something. Can't hold on to whatever got you in the game. You understand me? That's like I say, you hold yourself back. All right? Feminine. Coming to the situation. You're really going to have to let go of whatever it is you're going to have to let go of post-victory. Post-victory. Why? Because it's essential for you to let go. Because your masculine is watching you. I'm telling you. You hold on to whatever you're holding on to, your masculine is going to hold on to it too. You ain't Three of Wands and you ain't finna get to a fourth wand. Three of Wands is out here. That's in the feminine role. That's cool beans right there. And you're out here, feminine. Right below here. You're right under him. He's like right over you. You know what I'm saying? Looking down. He's just like really, like real shit. Coming to the situation, divine feminine. You finna have some victories. You finna really get into a nice place. Okay? As far as actions is concerned. You're gonna do some nice things. You're gonna get some small victories. Some small battles are gonna get won, but the war is far from over. Okay, you're gonna get some good battles won. All right, but just because you're doing good, Four of Pentacles don't mean you need to just. Hey, this ain't cruise control. You can't just chill. Like I said, you gotta keep leveling up. It's essential for you to level up and let go of things because your masculine is gonna do the same shit you do. So if you're letting go of shit, he's gonna let go of shit. If you creating victories and you winning out here, he's gonna win. If you Three of Wanding, he's gonna use that like you did to get home. Where's home? Step after the Three of Wands, Four of Wands. She's at the bottom of this damn deck right now too. Now I just happen to have them in my hand and shit. So I'm really gonna shuffle. Shuffle the hell out that. But yeah, the Divine Masculine's watching you. You playing games, he playing games. You got a side piece, he got a side piece. You wait on him to get a divorce, he wait on you to get a divorce. You ain't grinding, he ain't grinding. But when you ain't grinding, it's even bad because you got a job to do. That's this. He doesn't have to do what you have to do. He doesn't even have to deal with you. Why? Because number one, this twin flame shit is optional. He's well aware of that, more probably than you are. More probably than you are, whole time. Just felt I left this Two of Cups, this Lover's card. I clarified, I already picked out two cards on every level. I left this one out, so it's crazy that this even, I knew this was good use too, and this would be the last card I picked out, but Trust me, I know it's going to be a good message. So, masculine coming to the situation. He or she has the Fool card. Fool card. This is in a whole new world like Aladdin. Told you, when you in a Fool card really represents you just being in an uncomfortable situation. If you move to a whole different city with no friends, no cooch around this motherfucker, but nah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't found none yet, at least not what I'm looking for. But look, you know what I'm talking about? You in a whole new world like Aladdin. I'm in a whole new world like Aladdin. That don't mean it's all bad. That means it's just ain't nowhere to go but up. Aside from that, it's like Queen of Wands, you know what I'm saying? I am divine feminine in any motherfucking way, so ain't shit that I can't do because I can do everything. Because I'm just, that's how I get out. Plus, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, you know what I'm saying? Taking nothing away from the Trinitized aspect of that statement. But like I say, at the end of the day, when you at ground zero, ain't nowhere to go but up. Unless you, I don't know, holding on to something. This is your energy, feminine. This is his energy, feminine. Like, your divine masculine is in a whole new world like Aladdin. And what he's doing is following you. It's like you move into a whole city, you end up in a whole new location, and it just so happened your feminine live there. It's like you move to a whole motherfucking area, and it just so happened your feminine live there. Like, nah, it ain't no motherfucking coincidence, you know what I'm saying? You knew she was there, you went where she at. You feel me? You'd be a fool thinking you'd be a fool thinking this was an accident. Like, you just happen to be where she at, or she just happens to be on your mind, or you just happen to be mimicking her, or you just happen to be in her mix now. Huh. Let me put some more smoke on this. Nine of Swords. The step before the Ten of Swords, I set this bottom line. So like I said, this is losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair the wrong way. You know? Master comes to this situation, he's in a whole new world like Aladdin, with no other person to really rock with besides the feminine. But aside from that, he's a little stressed about this situation. The fact that he ain't got nobody to go to but the feminine. He ain't nobody to look up to, or he or she ain't got nobody, no influence anymore. Whatever. It's a void here. It's a big void going here, and it's just causing a lot of sleepless nights. Or a lot of stress. It's really the stress card. It's a lot of stress around. It's a lot of stress around the feminine. Stressing over the feminine. We'll get to that in a minute. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, you ate a couple out here. It's pay the bill. That's what the fuck you need to be on. If you want it, kudos. If you ain't on your pay the bill shit, get on your shit. It's discipline. It's really sacrificing things. It's really doing everything you need to do for this clarifier right here, which is manifesting something big or creating something out of nothing. So in reality, it's like if you don't if you don't handle your business, like I say, it's like you won't get what you're trying to attain here. The only reason you're trying to attain something is because you're trying to really put yourself in a mind state to have or attain whatever this is. This is like wanting a car and you just sacrificing what you got to do to save the money you got to get to attain the car. This is like a weight that you want, or I don't know, it's like you're a boxer, you're trying to get into a new weight class or something like that. And it's like you putting in the work to really get what you want to be. This is like winning a fight as a boxer, or winning a championship game, or a Super Bowl or something like that. This is the discipline you put in to really make this happen. You feel me? And it has to happen, because if it ain't happening, then what's the point of even approaching this in the manner you approached it? Can't half-ass anything. You got to be full-fledged, dedicated to it. And it requires discipline and hard work and focus. You're trying to get something good, unless you're cutting corners and cheating and shit. 8 of Wands, this is communication. Since we got the 8 of Cups here, and we have the 8 of Wands here, you're getting 8 up, feminine. And I think what's eating you up out here is that you really can't communicate with your masculine right now. Card before this, the little energy before this was you got victories out here. But just because you making good strides don't mean you hold on to anything. You gotta always be on your best behavior. 8 of Cups, you in regards to yourself, you gotta be on your best behavior, because like I said, your masculine's watching you. You see how he's watching everything? Like where he's seated in his reading, he can see he's the can see everything going down the motherfucking path. You know what I'm saying? You can see everything. So he's watching you. It's monkey see, monkey motherfucking do. And like I said, karma too. K for karma right now. This isn't a karmic card, but I'm just using it as an example. K for karma. Like I say, you acting like a karmic, he gonna act like a karmic. I'm telling you, you telling fibs, he or she. He could be a she could be a he, you know how you rocking. They telling fibs too. Make sure you're on your best behavior, because that's only gonna help you manifest anything it is you're trying to manifest. But at the end of the day, you're still getting kind of ate up because of kind of like no communication. Or maybe too much communication for those who are talking. Maybe it's like y'all been talking so much that it's like so many cats that's coming out the bag, it's kind of ruffling feathers. Like, you know, y'all wasn't really talking in a manner like y'all talking now, to where it's like the more you talk, the more darkness that come to the light. And that's what happens. You're feminine. That's what she does. She gives light to your situation. So, you know what I'm saying? Just throwing that out there. But as far as the masculine in regards to the feminine, he's just trying to get square. This is the same energy he had, I believe, last week, or maybe in a reading I did recently. Just trying to get square with you, feminine. And Queen of Swords, that's the Lucy Liu card. That's being 10 toes down on a mental decision. 10 toes down on a direction. Being very serious, not playing, not bullshitting at all. Total opposite and total evolution of what the fuck the Two of Swords is. You pussyfooting around, being in your head about the first initial step you took to mentally demonstrate something. We at the point where you, Queen of Swords, you not only demonstrating shit, but you're kind of being headstrong and forthcoming with what you're trying to do. So the masculine in regards to feminine, he's just trying to get you square. Or she's just trying to get you square. Or get square with you. Not on one accord. Just physically square with you on good terms, good grounds, solid ground. Or at least back to homeostasis to what y'all understanding was, or what y'all relationship was. And let me put some more smoke on that. Three of Swords, pain. Pain from the past, pain from the present, pain from the future. Now, this Queen of Swords and this Three of Swords got something to do with each other. Pain for being 10 toes down on something. Pain for being 10 toes down on something while getting square with the feminine. I need to have another little talk. Hold on. It's all mental shit. Swords. Fear card is dominating the bottom line energy. 10 of Swords is out here. It's a whole process. A whole process. That all began here. From the Two of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Put these cards back before I tweak myself out. Oh, this goes here. Oh, this goes here. Oh, this goes here. So, masculine. In regards to the feminine energy, Joe. The only reason why your masculine is going to get square with you is because you got square with your feminine. Like, I'm tweaking. The only reason why your masculine is going to get square with you is because you got square with your masculine. Once again, you come out the bag, let secrets out, your masculine is going to do it. You're doing the thing you're supposed to do. You being an 8 of Cups, a diva and shit. You on your 3 of Wands, on your way to the 4 of Wands and shit. Like, you're doing what you need to be doing, then they're going to do what they need to do too. So, unless you getting square with your twin is not going to get square with you. Let's just say you ain't even realized that. And he's doing it by himself, or she's doing it by herself. How she's going to do it is going to be very mental. Very, 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 very 10 toes down. And it's going to be very painful if she has to do this shit by herself, or he has to do this shit by himself. That's why this whole getting square situation has to be done from a monkey see, monkey do standpoint. It's gonna hurt you coming out the bag to your twin, really letting your twin know everything. But it's best for your twin to know everything so they can let you know everything. Talk. What the energy you have in regards to yourself, feminine. Communication, right? 2 8s is getting 8 up, right? I mean, you doing what you need to be doing. You really focusing and disciplining yourself to really attain the things you need to attain. But in this process of you being in this divine mood, you know you gotta talk, explain, elaborate, really get everything out in the open here. Sooner you do it, your twin's gonna do it. But whatever you're saying, either A, ain't what your twin's trying to hear, but who gives a fuck? Or B, it's gonna force them to do what you're doing. Keeping it one thou wow, alright? Moving on. Feminine, you in regards to the masculine, you got the 3 of Wands. Clarifying that as the Ace of Swords. You are on path, purpose. This is just doing more than just working a 9 to 5. This is doing more than just paying bills and taking care of your kids and all that shit. That's just 2 of Wands. You got to evolve. Do something outside yourself to help others and bless them while blessing yourself in the process. Not blessing others to bless yourself. No, you're blessing others while blessing yourself in the process. Everything's a process. Yeah. And you're headed in the right direction. So not only are you headed in the right direction, feminine, but you on path. Told you, if you're fucking masculine, who's just, I'm telling you, he's just peeping every fucking thing. He's just sitting in the cut. She's just sitting in the cut, peeping everything. If they see you on path, they're going to get on path with you. You're going in the right direction, then damn it, they're going to go in the right direction. They pussyfooting around. They see you going up, they're going to go up too. 3 of Wands also was the whole ladder in the crab bucket we have just evolved away from. But if he still was in the crab bucket, this is the ladder out that bitch. So you've given him everything he needs to know. This is awareness. Ace of Wands is just awareness. You've given him triple time awareness. You gave him awareness plus 2 times the fun up in this motherfucker. Like he's well aware of what he needs to do and really what's happening. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking. You put some more smoke on this energy. Not only are you headed in the right direction for your for your masculinity, not only are you on path 3 of Wands on your way to the 4 of Wands, that's union, to get with your twin. Ace of Wands. I told you, he's well aware of how to stay on path and how to face forward. Head right where you're going. Ace of Wands plus 3 of Wands, what's that? The next phase, 4 of Wands. What's that? Union. Going home. Being with God. The next step after purpose. You know what I'm saying? And it's just step 4. This is just step 3. In the actions process. Going home or being in union, that's just step 4 in the action process. What's the next process after the 4 of Wands? That's the 5 of Wands. What's 5 of Wands? That's outside conflict. That's hate. If you got in a union, I'm telling you, people gonna hate you for that shit. You out here doing your purpose, and then you ended up, man, knocking shit out the park by being on purpose. You ended up getting to a whole new echelon of pentacles or echelon of divinity and shit. Of course, people gonna hate. Tell you, motherfuckers will throw you on the bus for a $50 an hour job and shit. Fuck you think they gonna do when you, I don't know, boss up on purpose? And then you got 2 aces here, feminine. Got the Ace of Pentacles up here. The Ace of Cups come out, then like I say, all aces is all out. So it's gonna be really a grand completion. Any rate, masculine in regards to himself, he's got 10 of Cups. He can be a she. He can be a she can be he. You know how you rocking. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Clarifying that is the distractions. 3 of Cups. These could be like literal distractions. Like I say, Ace of Swords, that's facing in one direction. That's going the right way. If you ain't going the right way, which is up, you go left, you go down, you go right. Those are just distractions. 3D, it's the world. Yeah, the world is a fucking distraction. Because it's just solely built to keep you distracted from your main aim, which is heading in the right direction. Aside from heading in the right direction, emotional fulfillment, you being distracted by the world will keep you from emotional fulfillment. And that's what this shit is doing. And this is the masculine in regards to themselves. What the hell is the 10 of cups plus the 3 of cups? King of cups. This is overall energy. It's tough love shit. Feminine. You show tough love just by basically like being strong when you're getting shitted on by your twin, having enough emotional maturity and emotional strength and wisdom to really deal with your twin flame situation. So part of your King of Cups is really just, it's really just like smiling when you feel like crying. You know, standing your own when your fucking twin chooses to go toe to toe with you when you're in an emotional fucked up slot. King of Cups with your fucking twin is basically distracting themselves from the emotional fulfillment that they have for you. Not had, have, has for you. It's all emotions at the end of the fucking day. It just shows up as you, feminine, in a divine card. I told you, only knights, queens, and kings are divine territory. You're in divine territory with your feelings, which is the same feelings he has. He's got, you got the King of Cups, he's got the King of Cups too, but his King of Cups is in a more earthly, worldly, split up, whack way. Distracting yourself from emotional fulfillment. That's what your masculine is doing right now. And let's put some more smoke on that. 6 of Swords. They still rolling with the homie. They rolling with you, but they're distracting themselves from the emotional fulfillment you give them, you bring them, you are to them. Mental shit, emotion shit. Ain't no actions here. Ain't no fucking manifestations in this energy here. It's kind of a stalemate ass energy. He at least needs to get to the to the Knight of Cups, which is the next step after this 10 of Cups, which is the Romeo card, which is out here. But you're on that energy, not him. It's high energy. You do give him emotional fulfillment. You do give her emotional fulfillment. However, they have to distract themselves. Why? Because they are magnetized towards you. They roll towards your direction, whether they want to or not. Told you, this twin flame shit is optional. Your twin flame, your masculine knows that more than you do. But even though they know it more than you do and use it against you a lot, fact of the matter is they always gonna roll in your direction. Disclaimer. So if you're in a relationship, if you're tired of dealing with your twin and they've been on some fuckery lately and you just ain't got time for that, plus you in a whole new demo and you just got a whole new situation way better than what you're going on with you and your twin, and this shit is optional, take advantage of that. Tell your twin about that. Open up about that so they can open up to you about whatever the fuck they got going on. Be the bigger person, set the best example. But be happy. Don't fuck off a good relationship with a good person because your fucking twin ain't good right now. Or it ain't a good time with your twin, or your twin ain't whatever. It ain't about your damn twin. It's about your purpose. As long as you 3 of winding, you good. You can always get in a union. You always gonna deal with your twin. They're always gonna roll towards you. But like I said, if you got a good situation popping, don't fuck that up for your twin. It ain't worth it. Keeping it real, it's not worth it. Why fuck up a good thing because everything's with your masculine is all bad? Ain't got shit to do with you. It don't. Don't stop your shine. Don't fuck your connects up. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't mess yourself up because of your twin, because then you'll be using it for an excuse, and only kids do that. Okay, so let's move on. Going to the future, feminine, you have a harvest, 8 of Pentacles. What's in your harvest? A 2 of Wands, a job. What's in your harvest? A 3 of Wands, your purpose. What's in your harvest? 4 of Wands, your union. What's in your harvest? Your divine masculine. What's in your harvest? You and your harvest, you know what I'm saying? You and your bag. Fuck you talking about, like, it's a lot to be thankful for. And guess what else is in a harvest? A nice ass karmic situation could be in this harvest. This could be I don't know, your current husband, current soulmate, future soulmate. This could be your new job, your new house that you have outside of your twin. I mean, it's a harvest you and your twin share, but you have your own harvest because you're your own person. You have your own purpose. You have your own plan. You have your own shit. Even with your masculine, you two could be in union. You still got your own harvest and shit. Aside from having the harvest that you two share together. And clarifying this harvest is the Knight of Cups. This is an evolved way of emotionally being. This is the Romeo card. This is young love. This is the love you have in recognition. This is the love you give your twin from afar. You in a whole demo living life like it's golden, and this is just keeping your masculine here on some, you know what I'm saying, semi-social shit. Because anything in the world, y'all ain't together, you happy. Your masculine should want to see you happy even if it's not with them. That's unconditional love. You will want to see your twin happy even if it's not with you. That's the energy you beaming on. You just setting the example for him to see it so he can get on the same boat with you. And going to the future feminine, you got the Five of Cups. This ain't the eight comments, the lonely card. It can be for those that's feeling lonely, but if you're feeling lonely, you lying to yourself because you ain't lonely as hell. You're just in a class by your damn self. 2-dimensionally, 3-dimensionally, it looks like you're in a class by yourself, but in reality, 3-dimensionally, 4th-dimensionally, it's like you up here. 4 cups, that's the world card. The world is here. And you're up here, you're in a class by yourself. You're the smart guy. Do, okay? You're a smart guy. And it ain't your fault. You on a whole nother level with shit. People just got to do the opposite of mustard, which is catch the fuck up. If they can't catch up to your level, then they don't deserve to be on your platform or your level or anything. That's what you're going to the future with, feminine. You're really attaining a harvest. You're really growing emotionally, evolving emotionally, and it's like it's all perception. You're not alone. You're just in a class by yourself. You're not isolated. You're just in a class by yourself. That's it. That's all. Masculine goes to the future. He's got the 2 of Cups here. It's Lover's card. Clarifying that is the 4 of Wands. Got to pick another card because I already know how I'm coming with this one-on-one mental, and it's definitely going to be 2 things. Either or. King of Pentacles. It's just like I was just saying, Joe. 2 of Cups. We got the Lover's card here. The masculine, he's got the Lover's card. He's got 2 things. He's got union, or she. He can be she, you know how we rock it. We got union here, and then we got a karmic situation here. Either or. You're going to orbit somebody, think people are going to orbit you. Like I said, you're not going to be a rogue planet out here and not collide with other planets or moons. Or, like I say, with a twin flame situation, straight up, is really like 2 rogue planets linking up and just passing by each other enough to kind of start orbiting each other. It's like, it happens all the time in the universe, but it's like a rare occurrence, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen that often, but it happens. It happens, you feel me? So it's like, it's pretty much either or. You either in this realm, or it's a good situation. This is like a good ass karmic and some shit like that. So it's like your choice. So rule number 1 in this twin flame shit is that this twin flame shit is optional. I think rule number 2 basically be please read rule number 1. Just to double check. You know what I mean? I love books like that. It's like rule number 1, whatever. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them situations. This shit is optional. You have a choice. You can be in union or be in a good ass karmic situation. Anything less than that, you'll be a fucking fool. Dumbass, goofy, weak, unaware, whatever the fuck excuse you want to use. In this love department, that's what y'all here for. You got a choice to be in union or you can have a good ass karmic situation. If union is looking bleak, it's giving you too much pain. If the fucking cons outweigh the pros in this union situation currently, of whoever you 2 are cupping right now, I think, if the karmic situation works best, and it ain't really a karmic situation to me because, I hate karmics and shit, but, I don't hate them, I just got a disdain. I ain't got a disdain, it's just, how it is. Soulmates are above, okay? soulmates or above, or another divine. Okay? Be careful with these good ass karmics, okay? There are such things as good karmics, but you want to at least make this good karmic a fucking soulmate. Or at least identify or perceive this good ass karmic as a soulmate. Either way, this is a person that makes you happy. This is a person that supports you. It's a person that gives you what you need to succeed, survive, and thrive on Earth. On an earthly level, on a 4-cup level though. Physical level though. Shallow level though. Limited level though. It's a person that do all that for you. But on this 401 business, oh yeah, this is something way more. This is a person you've become one with. This is a person who's connected to God. This is a person who's tied to God. This is a person who'll be on some God body shit. This is a person who will not only teach you about yourself, but get your soul to the right place. A karmic, they might take care of your bills. They might support your dreams. They might dick ride you in the manner you like your dick rode. Feminines, I'm talking feminines on the dick riding tip. Like, real shit, they can float your boat all day. Stroke your ego all motherfucking day. But what are they doing for your soul? Are they feeding your soul? Are they making you a better person? Your twin does that through and through. Not saying just because your twin shits on you and makes you a better person, because this is a tug, pull, push and pull thing. Your divine masculine really Mortal Kombat fatalities you into a whole new creature. Like I say, this twin shit is one of the most hardest things I've ever been in my life, but it's been the most beneficial thing in my life. But like I say, the pros of just, I don't know, putting time, energy, and resources into a good soulmate, feminine, to really build and continue to evolve my life with, would be way better than me playing this, I don't know, twin flame game with my twin another couple years and shit. You know, I know where I'm at in my union. I mean, in my twin flame demo. It's like ever since I got a union, I've been getting so far away from my twin. Like I said, it's like we orbited each other, and it's like we kind of got too close to where, by us being this close physically, we end up flung away from each other. So that's really what it seemed like my twin flame situation. We two rogue stars, we came together, we ended up orbiting each other, and then we ended up orbiting each other. We got so damn close, like union, to where we ended up flung away in two different fucking directions. I got what I needed from that orbit. And by me orbiting him and him flinging me in whatever fucking direction I'm going to go to, I'm pretty sure wherever I end up in this direction I'm going now, prior to the direction I was coming from. Maybe I got flung from something else and needed to get caught to get stable. Like, who knows? This shit happens in the heavens all day. That's why I love the heavens. And it ain't really too at all about anything that really goes on in the third rock from the sun. Because like I say, ain't too much shit going on around here but the same shit. It's shit that happens in space. Shit's on what happens here. But at any rate, you need to be in a union or you need to be in a regular relationship. Just make your mind up. Masculine. Make your mind up. But how your masculine is really going to make their mind up is by how you're going to make your mind up in your demo. Just like your masculine got a demo, you got one too. Outside of the demo y'all have, monkey see, monkey do. What is the masculine going to let you know in the fourth and fifth dimension anyway? Seven of Pentacles. He's moving the fuck around. Why are you moving around, son? Knight of Wands. Because he's got to get fast and furiously, get moving fast and furiously on his divine direction. He's got to get moving. Rearrange some things to really get on the right track. Final smoke on that. Nine of Pentacles. He's got to get to where he's at. See, you at an Eight of Pentacles, feminine. He's on his way to get to the Nine of Pentacles, feminine. He's at a Seven of Pentacles. He's got to move around to get to the Eight of Pentacles to get to the Nine. Eight of Pentacles, that's a harvest. That's where my face is at. You got to move things around to attain a harvest and maintain your harvest. Now, once you got a harvest, you got a Nine of Pentacles. Evolve. You got to appreciate your harvest. If you don't appreciate your harvest, then your harvest will get taken away from you. If you don't appreciate what you got, it will get taken from you. So once again, goes back to this whole, you either in a twin flame or a good karmic situation or a soulmate demo. Like I say, you gotta appreciate what you have. Otherwise, it'll get it taken away from you. If what you have in this karmic situation or this, outside twin flame demo, if this shit is the bee's knees, man, and it's helping you and giving you life right now, you know what I'm saying? It's like you need to appreciate it. Don't not appreciate something good, trying to attain something that's kind of up in the air right now. Y'all know how masculines be. We know how our masculines can be. We know the shit that we go through for their ass. But really think hard and long about whatever this situation might be. If you appreciate it, then it won't go away from you. But you can't half-ass go into anything. You can't pivot from your twin in a karmic situation because you waiting or delaying, because whatever the fuck you doing, your karmic's gonna do, and whatever the fuck you're doing, your masculine's gonna do. So if you're in a situation to where you're waiting on your masculine to make up their fucking mind so you can make up your mind with your karmic, then your fucking karmic is gonna be in a situation waiting on you. You waiting on your fucking your masculine, this feminine is waiting on you. Or this masculine is waiting on you. They're waiting on you while you're waiting on them. And your masculine is basically watching you do all this. And as little mischievous as they are, they're going to use your shit against you. They're going to have a double dip situation because you got a double dip situation. And until you exit out your shit, they're going to stay in their shit because you did it. So they're going to do it. Monkey see, monkey do. Appreciation value. Even if your masculine appreciates his outside situation more so than the twin flame situation y'all have, you just need more insight on what his karmic situation is or what that outside situation is. Maybe it is more beneficial. Of course, you're the better person and shit. We're not talking about the wand aspect of this. We're talking about the physical aspect of that. It's like my situation with my twin. He's a guy. Women have more influence on him than me. So he's going to take advice from, I don't know, relationship advice, religion advice from a chick that's fucking his brains out over a dude who has like semi-romantic ties to you that you don't like, that you kind of downplay. And it's just like before he'll take this truth I'm dishing out, he'll just take whatever goop he gets from this karmic situation. But like I say, I can't hate on that. I mean, it's all physical. If all he's looking for is a good physical endeavor to put his time, energy, and resources into, I can't hate him for that. Plus, like Mace, I want to see him happy even if it's not with me. And even that I want him to be with me, it ain't even nothing like that. I just want us to be on one accord. I just want him to know who I am, or at least to acknowledge who I am, because he knew before. He acts like he doesn't know now. But that's only because of the person that's influencing him. If we were like on one accord and shit, moving out here, really three of wanting together, two of wanting together, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say our shit went to a whole next level to where me and him are actually together or some shit. It's always going to be the feminine aspect that's going to be the pivotal role of it. It's the same with me. Two peas in a fucking pod. So anything he's going to go through, I'm going to go through, and it's going to be vice motherfucking versa. It's the reason why he stays the fuck away from me, and it's the reason why I do what he said on that. Why I stay away. You know, all in all, the masculine's right where he needs to be to make the change he wants to make or she wants to make, to do what he or she finally wants to do. And by you being on your own demo, you're giving them the time, energy, and resources to do what they want to do. They've been had that choice. What's happening now is you're aligning yourself in a way to where they're gonna have to like really follow suit. If you're doing good out here, they're gonna have to do good. They can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't be doing good and expect them not to do what you're doing because they do everything you do. So at any rate, feminine, what you want to let the masculine know in the fourth and fifth dimension, you got the world card. You're letting him know you're in the world, your motherfucking self. And going through a lot of outside conflict in the world. And final smoke on that is the devil card. So once again, energy you have is like you forgot about rule number 1 in this twin flame shit. It's optional. It's like you in the world going through a lot of outside conflict with your twin. And it's almost like your twin is the devil. It's almost like your twin is the bad influence. It's almost like, and then like during that full moon too, I was going through some weird energies. I mean, new moon. I was going through some weird ass energies through that new moon. Like I was feeling a lot of spite for my twin. Like fuck him. I'm really wasting time. He could just be the devil like all the time. He could just be a distraction the whole time. Just saying the shit that most insecure ass people say in this community when we have bad days. I know I'll be smacking motherfuckers, but I smack myself too though, because like I say, I'm human just like y'all, so I go through the same emotions like y'all. I might not say it. I might keep a smile that everything is kosher, but I'll be going through shit too inside. That's why you don't get no pity from me, because don't nobody give me none, so I ain't finna give you none. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't about pity and who's going through what and who's going through what on worst level. But what you really got to understand is your twin flame demo. You got to know exactly what it is so you can maneuver it in the best way without losing yourself, without losing your mind, without losing your pinnacles in the process. And that's all your feminine is telling you right now. Final smoke, last message. King of Swords, God smack. Message from God. God is saying, Queen of Cups, get your X-Men on, first and foremost. As long as you're on purpose, as long as you're on path, everything that's going to come from it, it's going to come for your best interest. And put more smoke to all that. As long as y'all both two are winding out here, there's a chance. This is you being aware. This is your masculine being aware. I mean, you're gonna evolve. You're definitely gonna get to the 3 of Wands because it's your job to do so. Whether your masculine chooses to stay at a 2 of Wands or not, just be thankful he's at the 2 of Wands. This is the awareness you gave him. Like I say, can't build a fucking bridge, bottom line, unless he's willing to go halfway. He's gonna have to step up. He can be a she can be he, you know how we rocking, but you can't wait for your twin to step up. You gotta be stepping up in other areas outside of whatever this is. This shit is a chess game. You gotta know how to play it. It will help to be a good chess player. That's the message that I got. Keep playing. Deuces.